if you're going through the dark nights of the soul, I really understand what you're going through. And for me, I've been in and out the throes of the dark night for more times than I care to remember. But behind it all, there's always a positive. And although you can't see it that way right now, there is always light behind it all. The only difference is, it's not tailored in a way that you can see it, which is what makes it so scary and brutal at times. But what I can assure you is, although you have to work it out for yourself from an inner standing, it's not understanding the concept of it. It's not the mind trying to gain perspective on it. It's an internal feeling that you have to come to. Once you lay down the sword and stop trying to fight with it in battle, stop kicking and screaming, asking, why is this happening to me? And I've done it myself. You play that blame game, like that you're the unfortunate one, that your life is getting obliterated. Everyone else seems to be out doing their thing, living life. And for you it's different, and you know it's different. And there's no one that you can relate with, whichever direction, or whoever you speak to. And for me, I used to think that if I speak with family and friends, or they'd ask me, I would almost try and articulate the words on how I was going to explain this to them, to then be greeted with almost a blank stare, like it's horrible. And if you've been in the dark nights, you know exactly what I'm saying. And you almost question it again and feel more depleted and more lonely after doing so. So you find yourself feeling more at peace, being in the solitude, being by yourself. And it's this cat and mouse. It's almost this feeling of, am I making all this up? Am I going mad? Am I losing my mind? And you're not. You most definitely are not losing your mind. What you're feeling is the most real feeling you could ever feel. And again, I know it doesn't feel that way. It feels everything but true. It's the shattering of everything you've ever known. So if you are in the throes of the dark night of the soul, I want you to know, from somebody who's been there, that talks from truth, from me to you, that 1, you're not going insane. 2, you're not making this all up. 3, no one else is going to understand you from your normal 3D reality. But the quicker you can harness it, the quicker you can recalibrate and lean into the process, as opposed to fighting it, which was the hardest thing for me to do, because I would kick and scream and I would try and fight it with every fibre of my being. I would push harder at work, I would try and train, I would go to the gym, I would do all these things, thinking that if I could just do them things, that this what I'm going through and dealing with would just go away. And the sad reality is it doesn't. You only really find it when you get comfortable of sitting with it, embracing the silence. And when you sit in the silence, you almost have your mind come back in and kick in and try and clutch and grab onto something. It's like you're falling off a cliff and you're just trying to grab onto anything just to stop you from falling into the ocean. And it's horrific. It is horrific. But behind it all, there is such a positive outcome for you. And I say this with a smile on my face, because when you finally get there, and you will, your truest, highest version of self takes control of your life in the most magical ways. And doors will open, and things that you wouldn't even put into concept in your old state of being. You see the magic behind it all. And there's beauty, there is true beauty. And for those that have been through the dark nights, it's one of the most magical experiences you'll ever experience in your life. And everything that was shedded away, that was broken down, that was taken away from you, or what you felt was taken away from you, was never truly you anyway. And for me, I look back and think, God, I lost that, that went wrong. The universe is playing tricks with me. And then behind it all, I would stand back in where I'm at now, and then I would look back at them situations and think, was I really happy doing them things anyway? And I wasn't. And then, although it's excruciatingly painful losing so much so quickly, you begin to understand that it was never part of your highest version of self anyway. And then you learn to flow with the current. You learn to allow, trust, breathe, and the weight starts to lift off your shoulders. So if you are in the depths of the dark night, or you're rising from the ground and you're crawling back out and you're coming back online, you've got your ideas, you've got your creations, you know what good you want to put into the world. Whatever stage you're at, the temple is here for you. And for somebody that's walked it, that speaks to you with truth, it's a fabulous platform where like-minded individuals and awakened souls can join. And we can learn to create, we can build, we can live in a state of abundance. We can have everything we've ever dreamed of. And the platform, the sanctuary that I've built, offers a hand to all areas of where do we go from here? How do we start creating? How do we start putting these passion projects together? Where do we get started? What's the path of least resistance? That's what I wanted to build at the temple. And I'm extremely proud to share with you. And it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get stronger. And to those who are walking in truth, which if you've watched this video up until now, 9 minutes in, you know there's more. You know what you've done, what you're going through is not a figment of your imagination. And every reason why you shouldn't be true to yourself is getting flattened right now. We walk together, we walk in light, we walk in power. We're here to help each other. So if you do like this video and it resonates with you, or you want to reach out or write a comment, or however you want to get in touch, I'll love to connect with you, and I appreciate your time. If you can give me a thumbs up for the video and a like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, YouTube for me is a new platform, is a new area of my life that if somebody was to take a photo of me 2 years back, I would put my hand up. It's not, I would almost have said it was not something that I wanted to do, but I feel that I have to do this to connect with the people that needs to find and hear the message. And the more people I can put my arms around and offer some guidance, offer someone who doesn't know, hasn't got it all figured out by any means and shape or form, but through somebody that's been through it, I believe I'm in a position where I can help and support people who are searching for the guidance. So I appreciate your time today in the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.